Hey Beast Motors, it's Josh, and today we were at Animal Kingdom with Carver, and we got Lucas here, and we're going on 3 rides today, maybe even more. Sorry if it's like bad lighting because we're right in the sun, but we're going on Everest, the Safari Ride, and Dinosaur.
For the safety of his camera, he will be not permitted to take his phone and record on these rides.
Yes. That is true. So I will see you when I am done with Everest, and I will check back with you. All right, guys, we just read Mount Everest. We are going again. We're getting off right now. So I will see you guys when we are on the Safari Ride. That was awesome. We're going again. I survived. Today is going to be a blast. We're going to film it all for you. And we'll see you on Safari Ride. Hey, Beast Motors. We are about to get on the Safari Ride. I will take a few pictures. And I will be videoing the ride.
Minecraft.
I'll be videoing the ride. Sorry if there was some mis-audio communication.
Yeah, because
like
I'll
that.
be doing a
We'll be doing a video together.
But Minecraft. We brought up the topic.
Aren't you going on?
I brought up the topic of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Which we make Minecraft videos. Check out our survival series and our trolling series.
Yeah. So I will be taking some pictures for you guys. Hopefully we can see some animals, because normally they have some animals here, but from Hurricane Irma, we're not sure if they took them in.
Aren't you guys sitting on opposite sides?
No, we're gonna do audio like together. We're gonna wait for our parents. Hold on.
Perfect, that is a good choice.
Yeah, so I'll be right back with you guys.
Hey, Beast Motors, it's Josh, and we are on the Safari Ride.
Yeah, sorry, Lucas is right there.
But you'll be seeing.
I will take some pictures and film in the video too. Sorry if you hear Lucas's voice. So,
Hey, good morning, as we say in Harambe Twin Day. Let's go.
I'd like to give a thanks to our driver.
Hello, everybody.
And
My
we're
name
gonna
is
be
Kyle,
filming
and I'm going to be your safari
ride
guide
for you
for today's
guys.
safari into the Harambe Wildlife Reserve.
So, if you guys are not familiar with this, this is
Animal
Animal Kingdom at
identify some of the
Disneyland.
animals out on the reserve.
This is in
Probably
Orlando,
not going to see all
Florida.
of those animals, but you usually get some pretty good luck. If you're taking any pictures or videos, make sure to hold on to those cameras tightly. Anything at all that falls over the side of the truck. Warning does not allow us to stop and pick it up no matter how valuable it may be. So make sure all personal belongings are secured inside the vehicle.
Hear that?
Most important of all is safety. Make sure everyone of all ages remains fully seated at all times and don't reach out of the truck. We'll be driving through really rough brush, and some of those bushes have large thorns as well. Quite a few potholes on the reserve, and I aim for all of them, so make sure you stay seated, especially little ones on laps. Keep them seated on that lap throughout the safari. Do recommend having children on laps so they can see how both sides of the truck. Animals are free to roam. We don't know where we're going to stop them.
Normally we drive through the water, and we drive through that.
Now we're starting our safari in the Little Lake Prairie Forest, home to some of the more shy and reclusive animals.
Drive through the water here, like a real safari, but that is muddy.
The left-hand side of the truck on top of the hill is Greater Kudu, the second tallest antelope in Africa. Greater Kudu stand 5 feet up the shoulders. These 3 are females as they don't have any horns. Only male Kudu have horns with large spirals in them. They're considered crepuscular, meaning they're only active during the morning and evening time. Crepuscular. Out to the right-hand side across the stream and on top of the hill is a large brown animal called an okapi. So shy and reclusive, okapi weren't discovered by the Western world until 1901. Known for having those black and white stripes on their legs that kind of make it look like zebra stripes. Not related to zebras though. Okapi are the only known living relative of the giraffe.
Hear that?
You can't tell by the shape of their head, they do have really giraffe-like features. Not really zebra or horse-like at all.
Yeah. I'm not the animal expert, so listen to him.
It's also Carver here.
Heading down towards the water and hold out. Great places to find animals that are coming to cool off and to get a drink.
We have just like some random water there.
If you look ahead of the truck up over the hill, there's actually a black rhino that's pretty much hiding out of view pretty well right now. You can just see the top ridges of its back. Black rhinos have a pointed and free hip style upper lip, perfect for floating leaves up in trees and bushes here in the forest. I'll give it a see it better from up ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna get a better.
But also on both sides of the truck, these large copper-colored antelope are bongos. Bongos give the nickname Ghost to the forest as they blend in the wild with their surroundings. Both male and female bongos have large horns that spiral backwards, allowing them to have
Right there. Oh my gosh. That is so close to the truck here.
You can see that black rhino again from over on this side of the hill now.
Oh, there we go. Well, that's his butt.
We are lucky to see a black rhino because they are so commonly poached for their horns. Even though the horn on a rhino is just made out of keratin, the same material found in a human fingernail. It's completely worthless material, really. But sadly, that poaching has reduced the numbers of black rhinos to less than 5,000 in the entire world. Now we're getting close to the Safi River. The Safi runs along the edge of the forest, and it's usually a great place to find some Nile hippopotamus. Hippos are going to spend most of their time in the water to stay cool, and they can't hold their breath underwater without being minutes. But under the surface, hippos may be completely submerged.
A little bumpy there. I'm sorry.
Two hippos in the river over to the right hand side here. Hippos aren't nocturnal. They won't be too active during the daytime. They're coming out onto the riverbanks at night. Hippos raise at about 80 to 90 pounds of vegetation nightly. Walk up to 6.
And then we have pelicans over here. Big ones too.
Large gray birds, most of them on the island there are two gray pelicans. If they're named after the light pink of their backstring during mating season. See some baby pelicans in those nests there at the end of the island. Pelicans nest in pods between 50 and 5 months.
Hippos are just camping
Pod
under
of
the water.
pelicans are yelling, and unload the hippos here in the river. Group of hippos, pod unload.
There you go.
When hippos can't swim, but most of the time they'll just walk along the bottom of the riverbed if they can reach that. It's a little easier and helps them conserve their energy. Didn't get a good demonstration of that though. Like I said, they are nocturnal until the nighttime. Well, we as humans are the opposite, diurnal, like during the daytime.
Look, what happened to the alligator? Huh? What happened to the gator? Really, you go over.
Now that we didn't cross through the Safi River though, that does mean we're heading out of the forest, not to the savannah.
What? Gators. They're crocodiles. Oh. Alright, sorry, we did not know there would not be gators. Normally there are gators.
Coming up ahead on the right side of the check in the
They're
clearing is a
crocodiles.
baobab tree. Gets the nickname upside down tree since it looks like their roots point towards the sky. But baobabs just go leafless about 9 months out of the year. They can do so by storing water inside those massive chunks and reserved for periods of drought. But now we are coming up to one of my favorite views on the entire reserve, looking out over the Serengeti grassland.
The giraffe view. So we are coming up on some giraffes. We'll hit that in about
Grassland stretches for thousands of
few
miles
minutes.
across
We'll hit
Africa.
the giraffe.
We're home to
See
some of
over
our
there.
famous animals, like lions, elephants, zebra, and giraffe. We
Yeah, you guys hopefully can
This is a loud Africa. We're all working so hard to protect. Out to the right-hand side, way in the back, you can see where the road runs through the tree line. You can just barely see that herd of white-bearded wildebeest laying down back there. Also called Gnu, spelled G-N-U, after the low grunting sound that they make.
Alright, so we
Part of one of the largest migrations in Africa. Up to 1.5 million wildebeest migrate together non-stop. Not stopping for anything, even the birth of their young. Baby wildebeest seem to learn to walk within 15 minutes, run within 30, or risk getting left behind completely. Also on the right, these small tan antelope are springbok. Springbok translates literally to jumping antelope, and they can leap across the savanna, reaching heights of 6 feet high off the ground. The lengths, they'll cover over 11 feet long in 1 bound. These all fully got at 100 pounds each. Left-hand side, a pack of African wild dogs, also called painted or spotted dogs after their really splotchy coloration. But they're not doing too much right now, but that's because they're crepuscular, like those greater kudu, only active in the morning and evening time. But they're the most successful hunters on the savanna. African wild dogs catch their prey more often than any other species out here, including the lions, hyenas, and cheetahs. And And they do so by working together as a pack to roam their prey to complete exhaustion. Speaking of their prey, also to the left-hand side, just past the warden's truck right now, there's some sable antelope laying down. Sables are the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. The few laying down back there are females, as they have a lighter brown color to them.
Bam, right
Males
there,
are
right
much
there
darker
by
brown,
that tree
almost a
log.
jet black. Only one male in a herd, though, with about 10 to 20 females, each giving birth to one newborn sable every single year.
You got a termite mound here. Termite mound right there.
It does seem like there's a whole tower of Maasai giraffes out here. A group of giraffes called a tower. And Maasai's have really jagged edges around their spots, almost a lace-like kind of pattern.
Really good view, Josh. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a really
Giraffes are
good
the tallest land animals on Earth, standing 18 to 20 feet high. Even at birth, a baby giraffe will stand 6 feet tall.
right there,
They
guys.
seem
We're
to be
gonna
able
pull
to
right
rest
up on
on
there.
their
Hopefully
bunkers
that
at that age.
does not move. Hopefully that does not move. We got a giraffe right there. We're gonna look at that.
Giraffes are going to do mostly everything standing up, from eating, drinking, sleeping, even giving birth. Baby giraffe's introduction into the world is a 6-foot fall from its mother. They do sleep standing up, but they only sleep for about 30 minutes out of the day. Not even all at once, just a few minutes here and there, adding up to 30. Although giraffes have the really long necks, they actually have the same number of vertebrae bones in the neck that the human does. That's 7. Their bones are just a lot larger than ours. They also have a lot larger tongues than ours, up to 18 inches long. They're prehensile. Allows them to wrap that tongue around the branch of a tree to pull all the leaves off of that single branch. Also to the left-hand side, up the hill a little bit, hiding in some of these tall grasses are Patterson's eland, the largest antelope in Africa. Male eland stands 6 feet at the shoulders and weighs 2,000 pounds. Female's about 1,200 pounds. Even at that size, an eland can jump straight up into the sky.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna cut it real quick, and I will
Pretty usual home countries, they're
see
giant holy cattle, also called Watusi after the tribe in Africa that first domesticated them. They are the only domesticated animals that are found on this reserve. Each one of their horns will max out at 6 feet long and 8 inches in diameter. Not that heavy though, as there's a honeycomb structure inside. Allows them to circulate blood through those horns, cooling them off like the radiator on a car. Elephants use a similar method to cool off by circulating blood through their ears. Just by flapping their ears, elephants can reduce their internal body temperature by 7 degrees. Speaking of elephants, so there are a lot of trees knocked down in this area coming up ahead. Good sign we're going to put us to elephant country. Elephants bulldoze down trees to get to the vegetation on the top of the tree. After giraffes do such a great job of removing the vegetation off the underside of the tree. There's an African elephant out to the right side of the truck here. Largest land animal on Earth, African elephants weigh between 11 and 13,000 pounds, can run up to 25 miles an hour. Ahead to the left-hand side of the truck, there's a mandrill walking around. There's a couple of them. Largest monkeys in the world. Mandrills have that bright red and blue coloration on their faces and backsides. A troop of mandrills is dominated by one male. He's the largest in the troop and has the brightest colors. Males weigh up to 100 pounds, females only about 30 pounds each.
I saw a glimpse of the monkey.
This is the only elephant we're seeing in the area that does make this a male or a bull elephant. As males leave the herd, once they reach adulthood, usually around 13 or 14 years old, he goes off and lives the rest of his life in solitude, meaning only on for mating purposes. Now, the female elephants, they do stay in the herd their entire lifespan, around 65 years of raising the young. But a hidden elbow water hole not too far from here, sometimes a good place to find a herd. We're heading in that direction now to see if we can find some more elephant activity over there. They're different from red clay pits. Elephants occasionally eat red clay if they're not consuming minerals that they need in their everyday diets. There are some just much there in the red clay. And skeletal footprints. Oh, it does look like there's that herd ahead to the left. Wow, really close to us, back to the left here.
Oh, wow, right there.
Again, herds just comprised of adult females and their young. That childhood at 14 years and the male leaves the herd. It's the second longest childhood in the animal kingdom. Second only to humans at 18 years. Elephants have the longest gestation period of any mammal though, with a 22-month pregnancy.
got
giving birth to a 300-pound baby.
there's some elephants up here, and I will keep it zoomed in. Like we have another one of those trees here. And we have an elephant, guys. We have an
Sadly,
elephant.
numbers of elephants rapidly increasing due to humans poaching for their ivory tusks, as well as habitat destruction. On any given day, we lose an average of 96 elephants in the wild. That's one every 15 minutes due to human causes alone. There's not much you can do to prevent poaching, but you can help protect some of their environment. Much of their habitat is being destroyed due to the mining for a mineral in Africa called coltan. Coltan is used in rechargeable batteries like those inside cell phones and laptops. So if you would recycle those batteries,
Driving
you
through the lake.
can help save the elephants.
Like we're driving through the lake.
Coming up ahead on the island to the left-hand side looks like some greater flamingos.
Some of them are
Greater
pink.
flamingos are the largest and lightest pink of all flamingo species. They're actually hatched gray, but after they eat lots and lots of shrimp containing beta carotene, that's what gives them their light pink color after about a year of eating that shrimp. A group of flamingos called a flamboyance. So on the island there, that's a flamboyance of flamingos.
Looks like they're like a poacher example there with all the tusks. Those are not real tusks.
There's mud wallows out in the savannah here. Sometimes it's a good place to find white rhinos as they'll coat their skin with the mud to protect themselves from the sun, like natural sunscreen photo. Other rhino skin is thick and is sensitive as well. Let's have to keep the bugs off. No rhino yet, but there's a Grant's zebra out to the right side of the truck. Grant's is the only species of zebra, where their stripes go completely underneath their belly in a continuous line. Hot next in a zebra are strong enough to break the jaw of an attacking lion with just one kick. There's those white rhinos we're looking for. And up top hill to the right hand side as well. There's a crash of groups of rhinos caught a crash. White rhinos aren't actually white at all, they are gray. We get the name from a mispronunciation of the term "white," meaning wide in Dutch, referring to their wide jaw structure. Built for grazing in grassy fields out here on the savannah.
Cheetahs up here.
Fully grown, one of these white rhinos will weigh around 5,000 pounds, in charge of 35 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, back there. Hopefully it's all visible. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it.
Coming up on the left side of the truck, looks like there's a cheetah laying down in the woods. Fastest landing animal on Earth. Cheetahs run in excess of 60 miles an hour. Using their strong tails to help them balance at those high speeds. Helps them turn like a rudder on a boat. It's actually two of them laying down right next to each other there. Cheetahs rely on their keen sense of eyesight to do their hunting. They
That
have
was a
poor night
great
vision,
view.
so they are the only big cats that hunt during the daytime. Speaking of big cats, there's a large rock formation coming up ahead called a kopie. Kopies are sometimes a good place to find a pride of lions. The lions are inactive for 16 to 20 hours out of the day, do all their activity during the evening and nighttime, making them nocturnal. So I would not expect to see lions out on the kopie right now in the middle, warmest part of the day.
Yeah, no.
A few more of those grand zebras again out to the right-hand side. They're black with white stripes. You can tell the base color on a zebra is black from the color of their snout. Although I think it's questionable because if you did shave all the hair off of a zebra, their skin is still striped with that black and white. Doesn't look like any lion like today. Like I said, they're nocturnal, not only because it is cooler at night, but also because lions have great night vision, about 6 times better than we as humans have. So during the daytime, lions' eyesight is very similar, if not the same to ours. Left-hand side there is a warthog and her babies, largest burrowing mammal in Africa. Warthogs back into these burrows. We see here on the ground and expose their sharp tusks out for protection. Notice how the babies don't have their tusks grown in yet, but they do have little tufts of fur there to make them look like they do. Although they are quite small, they do have short little legs. Warthogs can run at 35 miles an hour.
Over there, see those?
Those grand zebras again. One more time out to the right. Also on the right-hand side, there's a nest of ostrich eggs here on the ground. I haven't seen the ostrich though.
Over there,
Now, they are the
Sorry if you
largest
guys can
birds in
see
the
it.
world. Makes those eggs the
But
largest
thank you guys
eggs
so
in
much
the
for
world. About 3
watching.
pounds each egg.
Make sure you leave
Strong
a
enough
like,
to even kiss in a
subscribe,
tempo of 1 without it breaking.
bell, so
This
you know
require about
when
2 dozen
this
regular sized
awesome
chicken
content
eggs.
comes out.
You go the
Also
volume and
subscribe
strike
to
just
Lucas's
1
channel, Better Bait
ostrich
channel.